Ooh, I see what I see. I see what I see. There is the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown LRT train sitting at O'Connor Station on Line 5 at the corner of Victoria Park Avenue and Eglinton Avenue East. Wow, what a great way to start off this video. So once I cross the street, I'll begin my usual intro. Alright, here it goes. The Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown LRT train. It's going to be heading west all the way to Mount Dennis Station from Kennedy Station. I can't wait to ride Line 5 very soon. I'm not sure when will Line 5 open. I'm thinking maybe in the next several months or so. Or maybe I'm thinking by maybe December or January. I don't know. I have no idea. Oh, that was a BYD electric bus that's passed by the intersection. And hey everyone, sorry for my delayed intro. Today is Monday, October 27th. The time is 3:35 p.m. and the temperature is around 10 degrees Celsius. It's another nice, beautiful, sunny day, but rather a bit chilly. And right behind me is the intersection of Victoria Park Avenue and Eglinton Avenue East between the boroughs of North York and Scarborough here in the Golden Mile. There we go. And about 10 minutes ago, I just got off the 34A Eglinton East bus, number 6610 on a brand new Nova Bus LFS E+. Hey look, there's another Line 5 Eglinton East LRT train. Wow. That's awesome. It's now heading east towards Kennedy Station, which is the eastern terminus of Line 5. That connects with Line 2, of course. Oops. There we go. So yeah, I'm at the intersection of Victoria Park Avenue and Eglinton Avenue East, and the plan for this video is that I'll be heading east on Eglinton from here towards Kennedy Station, which is at least a 47 minutes walk according to Google Maps. And I remember last Saturday I streamed the entirety of Line 5 from Mount Dennis towards Kennedy. And unfortunately, last Saturday during that stream, I was not able to capture the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown LRT trains due to a collision. But it's good to see the Line 5 LRT trains back and running here along Eglinton. So now I am in the borough of Scarborough, here in the Golden Mile. We'll cross here and we'll walk on the north side of Eglinton Avenue East. Whew. I had to cross real quick. And this is O'Connor Station on Line 5. So right now it is the height of the afternoon rush hour as everyone is heading home from work and school. So we just left Victoria Park Avenue and now we're heading east all the way towards Kennedy Station. And just on the right, just south of here, is the Eglinton Square Shopping Center. I remember back on May 9th, I did a video checking out the Eglinton Square Shopping Center. And I remember going inside that Hudson's Bay store. And the Hudson's Bay store is still there. I am really surprised that it's still there. And a look at O'Connor Station on Line 5. So yeah, I've streamed here so many times, or a few times on my channel. And I thought that I would record this walk on Eglinton, capturing the Line 5 LRT trains along Eglinton. There's the No Frills on the left, here at the Golden Mile. And the Eglinton Square Shopping Center is just over there, just south of Eglinton Avenue East. This is Eglinton Avenue East and Eglinton Square. And O'Connor Drive begins west of Victoria Park Avenue. And the weather is a bit chilly, but not really, but not so bad for a walking video. So that's why I'm out here doing this. there's a 70 O'Connor bus. It's gonna be heading back west to Coxwell Station. It'll be turning left onto Eglinton Square. And then, and that's where O'Connor Drive begins west of Victoria Park and Eglinton Square. And we're coming up towards Pharmacy Avenue. And that's where you'll find Pharmacy Station on line 5. There's a Burger King across the street. And look, there's a notice sign right there that I think this mall, the Eglinton Square Shopping Center, has plans to be redeveloped for more and more condos. I've seen notice signs everywhere. In Scarborough, North York, in Vaughan, Markham, almost everywhere in the city. There's an ambulance sitting here for some reason. So we're at Pharmacy and Eglinton. And looking south down Pharmacy Avenue, I'm not too far from the Eglinton bus garage. It's just somewhere just south of here, next to the Eglinton Town Center, of course. I was there last Saturday on a live stream during my epic walk along the entirety of Line 5. And looking north up along Pharmacy towards Lawrence and Ellesmere. Check this out, Pharmacy Station. And of course, Line 5 was supposed to be opening. It was supposed to open back in 2020 during the pandemic, but then Metrolinx kept delaying the opening date for Line 5, and I really want to ride Line 5. I'm thinking of doing a full video on Line 5 from Mount Dennis to Kennedy, and from Kennedy back to Mount Dennis. We got these Line 5 trains entering Pharmacy Station. That's so cool. Oh yeah, and today, as of Monday, October 27th, is Game 3 in the World Series. So Game 3 for the World Series for the Blue Jays is taking place in LA, Los Angeles. And the Blue Jays will be playing the Dodgers at the Dodger Stadium in LA. I think at around 8 p.m. or so. And too bad that they lost Game 2 in the World Series back on Saturday night. But hey, at least the Blue Jays will at least do better tonight in LA. So go Jays, go for tonight. Hopefully the Jays can beat the LA Dodgers. At least they won Game 1 back on Friday night in the World Series. So right now the Blue Jays are in Los Angeles preparing for Game 3 tonight, taking place at the Dodger Stadium. There's a Starbucks on the left. Hakimi-Lebovic Station on line 5. And another notice sign here, 48 stories tall. I think this whole plaza might be demolished for new condos. And that's why I said they're gonna build at least like a few condos 48 stories tall. That's so tall. So this is Eglinton and Lebovic Avenue / Hakimi Avenue. So once you head south down Lebovic Avenue, it will take you all the way down towards the Eglinton bus garage, which is on the right. There's a 91 Woodbine bus that's coming from the Eglinton bus garage. Alright, now we're coming up towards Warden Avenue here in the Scarborough borough. And yesterday when I did my live stream in the city of Vaughan, one of my viewers, 619 Rail Fanning Productions, he told me that as of today, being October 27th, the Confederation GO station has officially opened in Hamilton, Ontario. And my viewer was asking me if I should attend the grand opening of the new GO station, the Confederation GO station. And I was like, oh, no, I won't be able to make it for the opening day for the new GO station, Confederation GO station. But maybe one day I'll definitely go to Hamilton and check out that new GO station. So last Saturday at Warden and Eglinton, during my epic 7-hour live stream along the entirety of the Eglinton Crosstown LRT for Line 5, my gimbal died. When my stream was at 6 hours. And look, there's the Golden Mile station for Line 5. That's cool. Golden Mile. Alright, I'll wait for the next green light as we are at Warden and Eglinton. So I remember over a year ago, back on the first day of March of 2024, I remember recording a walking video along Eglinton from here towards Kennedy Station. And just south of here will be the neighborhood of Clare-Lee. Once you head south at Warden all the way towards St. Clair Avenue East by Warden Station, that will be the neighborhood of Clare-Lee. Crossing Warden Avenue, looking north all the way towards Markham, Ontario. Wow, it's such a nice day for a walk. And yesterday the weather was sunny too. Golden Mile Station on line 5. And there's like so much traffic along Eglinton Avenue East during the afternoon rush hours here. Look, there's the line 5 LRT. You know, I'm thinking maybe one day I'll do a I'm thinking of doing another stream along the entirety of line 5 from Kennedy towards Mount Dennis Station, so I can at least capture these line 5 trains on a live stream, since last Saturday I was not able to do so when I streamed for at least 7 hours along the entirety of line 5. There's 6613. All right. I think that guy on his bicycle should ride on the bike lane, not on the sidewalk. I don't know why he was riding his bicycle on the sidewalk. There's a bike lane like right there. Anyways, and I'm thinking on Wednesday I might do a walking video along Comstock Road, which is just south of here, and I'll be yeah, and for sure I'll definitely record that walk along Comstock Road from Pharmacy up to Warden Avenue. And looking back west towards, all the way towards Victoria Park, where I began my video. I think line 5 needs more more of the the Eglinton Crosstown LRT trains. I mean, that's just it. That's just it in my opinion. And once Line 5 opens to all the public, it's going to be carrying at least 2.8 million people a day from Kennedy to Mount Dennis. And I think later on, Line 5 will be extending from Mount Dennis all the way west towards Toronto Pearson Airport in Mississauga. And I can't wait for that to happen. There's Popeyes and a TD Bank. Look, I see Bridgemount Road straight ahead. Ryocan Scarborough Center, Costco Wholesale Business Center, Capana, Popeyes, PetSmart. Skechers. But yeah, I can't wait to check out the new GO station, the Confederation GO station. So construction is complete and the station is now in service. It's providing new GO train and bus service for commuters in Hamilton. So where is it located? So the Confederation GO station is located at the QEW and Centennial Parkway North in Hamilton. I am looking forward to at least checking out that new GO station very soon. Let's go Blue Jays! The 34 Eglinton East bus. Yes, go Jays go for tonight. Game 3 in the World Series. Taking place in LA. At the Dodger Stadium. Hey look, there's the Mandarin. I passed by this Mandarin last Saturday, the 18th of October, on a live stream during my epic 7-hour walk. And I also passed by the Mandarin in Vaughan too, on Weston Road. I think it's between let me think here. It's between I think Highway 7 and Rutherford Road. That's where it is. See? Mandarin. So far, I've been to the Mandarin at the Young Eglinton area as well as in Markham, but not at this location and the one in Vaughan where I was yesterday. And look, another Line 5 LRT train at the corner of Bridgemount and Eglinton Avenue East. It's now sitting at Bridgemount Station on Line 5. Oh yeah. Maybe I'll get a proper thumbnail for this video. I want to get a shot of the Line 5 Eglinton Crosstown LRT train. And that can be a really great thumbnail for my video. Maybe I'll wait here for now. Alright, here it's good. As I zoom in, there it is. There goes the 17 Bridgemount bus heading to Warden Station via a bit west on St. Clair East. Alright, here it comes. Here it comes. Woo! Awesome. Fantastic. Oh god, look. A frickin' BYD electric bus on the 34 Eglinton East 3757. It's one of the worst buses ever. I remember riding these BYD electric buses on the 56 Lee side over a year ago. And those buses, like, I'm glad that the DTC only has 10 of these BYD electric buses. So now we're at Bridgemount and Eglinton, next to Bridgemount Station on line 5. And looking north up along Bridgemount Road, where the 17 runs along. And this is the Toronto Police Service 41 Division, the police station. And a look at Bridgemount Station on line 5. So cool. Alright, so not too far from Kennedy Station, on lines 2 and 5. I remember line 3, the line 3 Scarborough RT used to connect with line 2, but not anymore. This time, that's where we will see the line 2 being extended from Kennedy all the way to McCowan and Shepherd. And by the year of 2031, in about 6 years, we'll be able to see the line 2 subway extension from Kennedy to McCowan and Shepherd. I can't wait for that. This is Rosemount Drive coming up, so we'll cross Eglinton at Rosemount Drive, and we'll be on the other side of Eglinton on the south side. Alright, so we'll cross here. the sun glares. Not that bad. So just straight ahead, you'll see the tunnel. That's where the Line 5 trains will be going inside the tunnel until it reaches Kennedy Station, the final stop for Line 5, and from there, all customers can transfer from Kennedy Station on Line 5 to Kennedy Station on Line 2. Oh man, I can't wait to see the Line 5 platform at Kennedy once it opens to all the public. So that's where you'll see the Line 5 trains coming out from that tunnel. So most likely we've captured mostly the westbound Line 5 trains. And during the beginning of my video, I did capture only one eastbound Line 5 LRT train. I mean, they could have just added more and more of the Line 5 LRT trains from time to time, so that I can at least capture more of them. Because for me, as a transit enthusiast, I've been waiting for Line 5 to open for like so damn long, and I'll tell you this, last Saturday when I streamed along the entirety of Line 5, I was not so happy that I was not able to capture at least several of the Line 5 trains due to a collision, but that's okay. I mean, it happens, but at least I was able to at least capture at least a few of them along Eglinton Avenue East throughout this walk. This is Ionview Station, and then last but not least, Kennedy Station, the eastern terminus for Line 5, where you can transfer onto Line 2. Neat. This is Ionview Road and Eglinton Avenue East. We're next to Ionview Station for Line 5. So I think right now, mostly all the Line 5 LRT trains are almost approaching Mount Dennis Station. And that's why we're seeing a few of the Line 5 trains. But at least I was able to at least capture one of them. I mean, some, but not all. Because the Eglinton Crosstown LRT, Line 5, it's a very long line, and from Kennedy to Mount Dennis, it's like a very long journey. So, I mean, not so long, but a little bit long, but. So that's where the Line 5 LRT trains, for the eastbound LRT trains, will be entering the tunnel, making its way towards its final stop at Kennedy Station on Line 5. And that's where you can transfer from Line 5 to Line 2. Okay. Like, why can't that guy just use the bike lane, like, not the sidewalk? The guy on the guy on his e-scooter. Like, there's a bike lane like right there. And over here is fenced off. I think this old plaza has plans to be redeveloped for, I think, more and more new condos, I believe. I mean, you can tell how old this old plaza is. That's why it's fenced off. It used to be active, but not anymore. I mean, these stores over there where it's not fenced off, those are still in use. But those ones, right here, no, they're all fenced off. And we have made it to Kennedy Station. Sorry, Kennedy Road. Kennedy Road, next to Kennedy Station. And also, for all customers transferring from Line 5 to Line 2, they can also transfer from those lines to the Stouville line at Kennedy GO Station as well. And today, tomorrow, and Wednesday, during games 3, 4, and 5, the watch party will be taking place at the Sky Dome, while the Blue Jays are in Los Angeles playing at the Dodger Stadium against the LA Dodgers. And I think those tickets are cheap. I think they're around, I think $15. That's my guess. I mean, it's not too pricey, so. So now we've made it to Kennedy Road and Eglinton Avenue East, which is the end of Line 5 as well as Line 2 for now, before Line 2 gets extended from Kennedy to McCowan and Shepherd. And I really do miss the Line 3 Scarborough RT. I remember riding the Scarborough RT trains, Scarborough Rapid Transit, a lot of times before it got derailed way over 2 years ago. Over there is the Kenway Plaza. Located on the northeast corner of Kennedy and Eglinton. So now, right now we're above Line 5, because you can see over there, there's the tunnel where the eastbound Line 5 trains will be heading down towards Kennedy Station, the eastern terminus of Line 5, and then once it heads back, once it heads back west towards Mount Dennis, and that's where we will see the Line 5 trains coming out from that tunnel, just a bit west of Kennedy and Eglinton. Sorry for my mumbling there. Anyways, this video is almost towards the end. And once we arrive at Kennedy Station, I'll end my video at the Line 2 subway platforms. There's the 954 Lawrence East Express heading to Scarborough Boulevard from Kennedy Station. Look, a new flyer, XE40 6002 on the 43A Kennedy. Heading all the way to Steeles and Kennedy in Markham. Wow, what a great skyline view of Midtown, looking west all the way towards Yonge and Eglinton. There's a 154 Curran Hall heading from here to U of T's Scarborough campus. I'll have to record the 154 Curran Hall maybe next Monday though, the 2nd of November. So we have made it to my destination, Kennedy Station, on lines 2 and 5. Where it also connects with the Kennedy GO station on the Stouville line. And before we head inside Kennedy Station, we'll check out the bus bay platforms at platform B before we head inside. So for now, this entrance to Kennedy Station on line 5 is closed. You know, I really can't wait for line 5 to open very soon. A brand new entrance to Kennedy Station for line 5. Hey look, there's 6610. That's the bus I rode earlier from Eglinton Station to Eglinton and Victoria Park. The same bus unit, 6610. I finally caught that on the 34 earlier at the bus bays at Eglinton Station. And up there used to be the line 3 Scarborough LRT platform at Kennedy Station. I used to go up there all the time, and that's where I would normally take line 3 from here to Scarborough Town Center, but not anymore. It brings back so much memories for line 3, for the line 3 Scarborough LRT. I really do miss it though. There goes the Lawrence East Express bus. $34.12 on the 9. Oh, now it's not in service. Look, there's the 133 Nielsen 6062 on a new Flyer XE40. That's so cool. And there he goes. So welcome to Platform B at Kennedy Station during rush hours. So here is my usual standing point where I would be capturing a lot of buses, entering and exiting Platform B next to Kennedy Subway. And just straight ahead is Kennedy GO Station on the Stouville line, where customers can transfer from the Stouville line, either riding line 2 or line 5. So I will slowly be editing this video. So I hope you all enjoyed the walk along Eglinton Avenue East from the Golden Mile at Victoria Park to here in the borough of Scarborough on a Monday late afternoon. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content as the 38A Highland Creek leaves platform B. And Go Jays Go for tonight. Game 3 in the World Series. Blue Jays playing the LA Dodgers at the Dodger Stadium in Los Angeles. So thank you all so much for watching. Hope you all enjoyed this. And I will see you guys very soon. Go Jays Go.
Sorry.
No worries. Oops. There we go. Alright, we'll head down in the next 2 minutes. Alright, my Pocket 3 camera is at 27%. We still have battery. We're good. (43B) Kennedy heading to SCC via Progress. We got more buses sling over there. Alright, let's head inside Kennedy Station on line 2. The eastern terminus of line 2, as well as the eastern terminus of line 5 as well. Here is very crowded during rush hours.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Call you.
Wait, maybe a minute.
Hey, there's a 20 Cliffside. Alright, let's head inside. Sorry. So right here is where all the bus drivers will be dropping off passengers. So this is the drop-off zone area, and you gotta board the buses at platform B or at platform A, which is over there, the main platform, the main bus base at Kennedy Station. Look, another new flyer, 938 Highland Creek Express, 6089. Interesting. So that's where they drop off passengers. So let's head inside. Whew.
That's fine. Did you get the
Alright, so let's see here. Here it is. My Bristol card here. Wow, this reminds me of the Line 3 Scarborough RT train. It looks like it. Wow, I really miss the Line 3 Scarborough RT trains. Right now they're in Detroit, I believe. So let's head down these steps and we'll end things off. Line 2 towards Kipling. Let's see, subway train. So very soon, once the Line 2 subway extension extends from here to McCowan and Shepherd, this station will no longer be the last station. But for now it is.
Subway service on a portion of Line 2.
And they've teared off the subway wall tiles.
At 12 a.m. to the track work.
It used to be
Buses will run. Check
dark red
DTC.ca
or
for
dark
more
orange.
information.
I'm not sure why they teared off the subway wall tiles. Oh well. Now we have two trains here at Kennedy Station on the subway platforms. So these T1 trains will be retiring by 2031 in about 6 more years.
The TTC takes your safety very seriously. In the event of an emergency, speak to a staff member, use the emergency alarm on board a train, or DWA button or payphone on the platform. You can also report concerns using the Safe TTC app.
Alright, ciao for now. I'll be heading back home. Here comes a slow train entering Kennedy Station.
Line